Saban Video proudly presents Monkey Fables.
When a twisted came blowing across the canvas plain, a little girl got swept away and Dorothy was her name. Her house fell from the windy sky and finally came to rest. Upon a wicked witch whose sister put her to the test. She skipped along the road of bricks but never skipped along. She made new friends along the way who tried to help her home. They came upon the yellow city, shining green and very pretty. Excitement overwhelmed the storm, cause they asked for help of the Wizard of Oz, of the Wizard of Oz, of the Wizard of Oz. She skipped along the road of bricks, but never ever skipped along.
Once upon a time, in a place called Kansas, there lived a girl named, wait a minute, don't tell me, Doris. No, that's not it. It's, oh yes, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Told you. Yes, Uncle Henry. What is it?
There's a twister coming. Better get inside.
Looks pretty bad. Come on, Toto.
Careful you don't trip, Dorothy.
Don't want to get grass stains on your dress, dear.
Yeah, right.
That dress cost us a fortune.
Outside the tiny house, the twister raged on. Inside, and him raged on.
Dorothy, get on down in this storm cellar, you hear?
But Toto's disappeared. And besides, we don't live in a trailer park, so we'll be okay. Toto, where are you? Ah!
What you doing? Come on.
Just a minute, I've almost got Toto.
That's it. I'm closing her up. You're on your own, kid.
So the twister hit the house even though it wasn't in a trailer park, sending Dorothy and Toto spiraling into the sky. Oh dear, I'm getting dizzy. Let's move on. Ah, that's better. Dorothy awoke a short time later, and it wasn't long before she realized that she wasn't in Kansas anymore. What the? It was a beautiful, colorful place. The type of place you'd love to put a resort with swimming pools and hotels and, oh, well, back to the story.
Hey, kid, welcome to Oz.
Hmm?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Glenda, the Good Witch of the North. I also double as the welcome wagon lady. I've come to thank you for ridding us of that awful witch from the east.
You must have me mistaken with someone else. I don't know anything about a witch. I don't even know where I am.
You're in the land of Oz, of course. As for the witch of the east, your house landed on her after doing a marvelous half-gainer off the top of a rainbow, see? One minute she was standing there giving everyone a hard time, and the next, squish city, the look on her face when she realized she was about to be flattened was priceless.
So I killed the evil witch?
Well, you got one of them at least, but there's another one, and she's even worse than the first.
What do you mean?
Tourists, they never know anything. All right, let me see if I can explain it to you. In this part of Oz, there are 4 witches. 2 of them are good. They're in the north and south. The other 2 in the east and west are bad. When you made your spectacular entrance, you eliminated the witch of the east. That leaves 1 bad witch and 2 good ones. Does any of this make sense to you?
Oh, I get it. You're one of the good witches, huh?
You catch on fast.
I've never met a beautiful, or rather a good witch before. Would you be offended if I asked you for a favor?
Not at all.
Could you send me back to Kansas, please?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't do that. Sorry, but union rules prohibit me from using magic outside of Oz.
What? Oh, no!
Don't worry, kid. Even though I can't help you get back to Kansas, there is someone else who can. He is the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, really? Where can I find this wizard?
Over there. He lives in the Emerald City in the heart of Oz. He's a very wise and powerful wizard, and he belongs to a different union.
Do you really think he can help me?
Well, I've heard he can do anything. Of course, no one's ever really seen him. Now, to get there, all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, thank you, your witchness. I'm going to see the wizard and be home before you can say, wait a second.
Wait a second.
I didn't mean that literally.
You better take these with you. I know they're not very fashionable, but they contain very powerful magic that could help protect you. Besides, I think they'll look absolutely adorable with that pin of floor you're wearing.
And so they lived happily ever after. Oh, no, that can't be right. Okay, I was on the wrong page. Now, let's see. Here we are. Dorothy and Toto began their journey to the Emerald City and soon found themselves in a vast cornfield.
Mighty nice shoes you got there.
Are you talking to me? Wait a minute. You're a scarecrow. You can't talk.
Really? Gee, nobody ever told me.
Wow, you're amazing.
What's so amazing about me?
Well, back home, scarecrows don't do much more than hang around and shed. You must be the smartest scarecrow in the world.
Well, I feel like the dumbest.
How can you say that? I know a lot of people who don't talk as good as you do. Of course, most of them are politicians.
When the farmer made me, he forgot to give me a brain. All I have in my head is a bunch of sticky straw, and not very much of it either. You think if I had any brains at all, I'd be hanging around here with a pole up my back waiting for some crows to show up? No, I'm not smart. I'm just a dumb scarecrow who wishes he had a brain so he can understand the simple things in life, like TV game shows.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Why don't you come with me to see the Wizard of Oz and ask him for some brains?
Do you think he'll give them to me?
One way to find out.
Imagine me with brains.
I'll have you down in no time. Gee whiz, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Never felt better. Now I just gotta get up and 1, 2,
That's a very funny bit. Timing could be better. By the way, this is Toto and I'm Dorothy.
Mighty pleased to meet you.
Well, come on, we've got a long way to go.
And so Dorothy clicked her heels and... oh dear, I'm in the wrong part of the story again.
Look, Toto, fresh spring water. Sorry, didn't quite catch that. I think he said something about being spoiled. Oh! Is this what you want? Oh, I get it. He wants some oil.
Why? Is he making a salad?
No, silly, he's all rusted and needs the oil to move.
Thanks, that's better. Now do my neck. Oh yeah, I've been waiting to finish this swing for over a year. I'm free, I'm finally free. Thank you, I've been here ever since the day I went out to cut wood and forgot to check the weather report. Kind of an empty-headed thing to do, if you know what I mean. Anyway, while I was working, it started to rain. Well, pour, really, and right in the middle of a swing, I rusted solid. Then you found me. It's good to be alive, even though I have no heart.
What? What do you mean?
Don't be silly. Everyone has a heart, I think.
The absent-minded tinsmith who made me forgot to give me one. He did give me 2 spleens, but it's not the same. Without a heart, I'll never know what it's like to love someone or really understand trashy novels. I feel so hollow.
Hey, why don't you come along with us? We're gonna go see the Wizard of Oz. My friend the Scarecrow is gonna ask him for a brain. And I'm gonna ask him to send me back home to Kansas. I'm sure while he's at it, he can help you too.
Can he really help us all? Is he really that powerful?